crafty friends, welcome to Hither and Yon Studio. DJ here. I have a quick shop release for you guys. It is Pretty Blue Daydreams, and it is a complete junk journal kit. And this is one of the biggest kits I've ever done. So I wanted to kind of show off all the pages because, you know, sometimes photos don't do it justice. And these are actually the papers I created to make my own personal journal. I wanted to create a writing journal this year and was looking for something really specific, and I couldn't find what I was looking for, so I created it. And this kit has over 60 pages in it. It has half fold pages, it has background pages, and it has a ton of elements that you can use to decorate. So I'm going to go through all the pages here and show them off because I love them, love them, love them. Okay, first we will start with the half fold pages. So I didn't print on the other side of these. The ones that I have working in my journal, I have the signatures together. Those I did double print, and you can definitely double print these. I printed them on my Epson ET8550. It prints borderless on letter size paper. Maybe your printer does the same thing. If you don't and you're in the market for a printer, these EcoTank printers are my favorite. And I love the colors. It's so vivid. And yeah, so you can double print them. And you can just use another paper on the other side if you have like a neutral page. There is one in the back here I'll show you that you can use. It's more neutral. But here's the pages. There are 19 half fold pages, but you can make as many as you want because you can double them up and print something different on each side. And there's a lot of space, so you won't feel bad about decorating over top of a lot of these. There's forget-me-nots, there's birds, there's delphiniums and daffodils. So these are the blues and yellows and vintage vibes. I absolutely am in love with this kit. It's soft, it's dreamy, it is just delicious. And when you see all the little bits you can use to decorate, you're not going to want to miss this one. So if you're in your no spend January, sorry. Sorry. So lots of fun. That's some thistle there. Just some beautiful blues. And there's some yellows in here. So a lot of these papers are like the blues and browns, and then there's a lot of yellow elements that you can bring into this, which is exactly what I was looking for. Some dragonflies, just beautiful flowers that you can use. This is totally my vibe. If it's yours too, drop me a comment and let me know. I just love the blues. And guys, I am so looking forward to spring. Oh, we're supposed to get like inches and inches of snow. It's a crazy storm coming as I'm recording this. Oh my goodness, look at that lace. It's just gorgeous. I love them. And here are a couple of the neutrals that you can use to print on side too if you want. All right, so those are the half fold pages. So I did design them so that when you fold them in half, you don't, you're not breaking up an image in the center. Okay. And then we have all of these extra pages that you can use to build out more tags, more pages. You could definitely, put them in the journal as additional journaling pages and just print with like a neutral design on the other side if you want. And there are, I think, 21 of these. So lots of yellows and blues. There's hints of pink, but it's not overwhelmingly pink. But I did want to drop that in there. So there are a few pages that kind of have that. You don't have to use them or print them if you don't like them. I wanted them in there, so I added them. Some dragonflies. Looks like these are upside down. birdies and bouquets. Okay, I don't know. Oh my goodness. These would be great to tear in half and make pockets out of. Just lots of fun little pieces. These would make beautiful half folds. And these colors work really well with my vintage wallpaper pack. You could mix it in there. There's also Shabby Chic Rendezvous, so if you like pinks and blues, you could add that in. We're seeing a little more of that yellow come in. Some vivid pages as well. Okay, so that's all of those papers. And then last but not least, we have all the building elements for you to build out your pages. And my thought was you could maybe print the sheets a couple of times and then use a lot of the little elements to make the pockets and the tags unique. Some are built out, some aren't. So if you're not someone who wants to put a lot of time into layering in that, some are already layered. All right, we got some pockets and some labels. Some big tags for you, a little pocket here. There are some little bits of words throughout. More side tucks, pockets, tags. Just little bits you can use over and over again. So like you could print this sheet twice and maybe on one of the tags you're going to put this, but then you're going to have another tag like this with these numbers on it or just some other fussy cuts from in here. So these are the pockets that are built out with pretty lace buttons, dangles. So again, if you're not someone who wants to spend a lot of time layering, but you want that layered look, you'll have it here. Smaller pockets and a button card. So you could make a vintage button pack for your journal. Some more of the layered fancy pockets. And then just some plain ones you can build on. And more pockets. Oh, I love the birdies. Lots of daffodils. I really wanted daffodils. I couldn't find a lot of journal kits with daffodils. But, so I created them. Anyway, look at those beauties. And lots of birds. You know it wouldn't be mine if it didn't have birds. This is available in the shop now. It's in my shop at hitherandYonStudio.com. It is also in my coffee shop, so you can go get it, KO-FI. All of that is linked below this video. And there's a little QR code that I'll drop up here with a direct link right to the product if you want to go get it on the shop. More tags. So there's some bigger ones and smaller ones. Perfect for layering. More small ones. I love this sketchy look. It finds its way into a lot of my stuff. More tags and cards. And then we have little fussy cuts and just little bits you can use. You know, you could cut this out as it is and stamp inside there. You could spritz it with something or use your inks to kind of distress it more. You got some frames here. Lots of stuff in this one. It's a big kit. So yeah, tell me where you're tuning in from, guys. I'd love to know where you're watching from. If you like this kit, love the months of the year. Numbers are always great, right? Love the bird cages. Just love, love, love this kit so much. Look at that dress form. There's just the possibilities. This is why I had to create it. I want my journal to be like just amazing and mine and unique. So that is it. And then lots of these little metal bits. So plates. Tickets. We always need tickets, right? And then a bunch of little cards to kind of tuck in. Almost like tea cards or cigarette cards. Just use them throughout. And that's it, guys. That's the kit. Let me know if you'll be grabbing it. I am going to make my journal with it. I won't be videotaping my process, but I will show you the final flip through when it is done. It's just that it's probably going to be a long, involved process, and I'm going to be all over the place because it is going to be my personal journal. So yeah, I'll do a flip through when it's done. I'm going to mix in some blue dyed papers and some coffee dyed papers and like lots of vintage ephemera. So I'm super excited about it. I'm doing an embroidered cover, so I can't wait. I can't wait to show it off, guys. But here is the kit. I hope you enjoy it. Drop me a thumbs up if you think it's beautiful. And if you're new here, maybe subscribe and watch some of our junk journaling and paper crafting videos. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day or night. Bye.